Now, Rich, you live, brother. Go on, make your
Oh,
announcement. What
okay,
you want to
okay.
talk
Hey,
about?
how y'all doing? Hey, listen, we gotta get our timing together, man.
No doubt, no
But
doubt.
I want to thank everybody that watch these videos and watch them after we make them because we get way more views after we do videos. And I want to thank everybody that takes the time to listen to these videos. I want to give a shout out to y'all because it's way more people. I want to give a shout out to everybody that shares it. We get plenty of shares. We get more shares than we get views off real, and then the views pick up from there. So I want to just thank everybody for doing their part, and eventually we're all going to get on the same page to where when we be announcing that we'll be doing something, the audience will already be there, so the feedback and the conversation can start instantly. But we're gonna get there, and we do have people that catches us, so it ain't like we zero when it comes to the comment section. We rolling. I want to just thank everybody, for the support. We getting the kind of support that is needed. The underground support. We don't want the popular support. That's why my guests are the underdogs. We are the normal people, except for this coming Saturday. And it's gonna be interesting because it's a city council meeting coming up tomorrow. And we want people to chime in to the city council meeting. I'll be making comments about the city council meeting, and I want to thank people that shares those because those are views that ain't really getting shared. And I speak to people who ain't heard by the city council. So when I say something, I'm not just saying something that I'm just coming up with. It's something that I done talk to people about in the third ward that agree with me when I go to the city council. Like I like this money distributing firm that they just hired for $1.3 million. The people that I talk to that live in the third ward, they ain't for that. Um, Matter of fact, there's a couple of friends that I have that has nonprofits in the third ward that's operating in the third ward that they have plans to where they can write a proposal to where their organization can use some of those funds to help um the city recover. Some of the residents can be recovered. And like I said, their nonprofits is in the third ward, so it's quite naturally that third ward residents will be recipients of whatever good deeds that can come from them. So and let me say this too, they are more than the third ward,
Mm.
but they will make sure that the third ward gets something. And let me explain once again why we gotta watch how these funds are spent. If these funds are spent the way they have been spent in the past, to where we be crying about this organization you always get something, this part of town always get left out. If we have those same complaints, shame on the city council and the mayor administration.
Mm.
There's no there's no way around it. No way around it. As a whole, whether it's a 5-4 decision for all this madness, is a 8-1 decision, is a 9-0 decision, it's a 6-3 decision, it's a 7-2 decision, no matter what the vote count of it is, no matter if it's something that get vetoed by the mayor and they can't get the 6 votes to override the mayor's veto. It don't matter. When it's all said and done, if this money is misappropriated or whatever we want to call it, or like I said before, it can be having us, they always spending money here, they ain't never spending money there legally. They can't do that legally with that money. You know, They can legally spend that money and leave out the north side of Flint, or throw some pennies on the north side of Flint. They can legally do that. They can legally really help out the north side of Flint. But we got to wait and we got to see. We got to wait. We got to see, is the administration through this firm is going to be pushing stuff up there that they're like, oh yeah, let's do it. Is they're going to be pushing stuff up there that's going to create amendments. We're going to see if any city council, like Eric Mays did, going to make a resolution to spend some of that money. Eric made one to give all the city employees $5,000, and it failed 4-5. It was one vote short, but then again, you got to get the mayor stamp. If you get the mayor stamp, good. If you get his veto, then you need 6 votes to override that. So he failed at step 1. Well, he made it to step 1. He put it on the floor. He failed at step 2 because he only got 4 and he needed 5 votes. Well, so at the end of the day, the city have only agreed to spend $1.3 million to pay this firm.
Oh, wow. That's all they want to spend? Rich, you said that's all they was spending?
I know that's what they didn't. That's far as right now. Oh. I guess that's where this. I guess this is where they, from what I'm hearing and what complaining about, is that this money is coming from those Harper funds.
Oh, okay.
So right now, they all are in agreement to spend $1.3 million for this firm. The city council with an 8-0 vote. The administration, because they don't want to bring it up here, they don't want saying we can't spend the money, we can't do it, we don't have the capacity to handle this. So let's give them $1.3 million and let them do this. And they live in Detroit, and they from Detroit. They all on the business. That's why I say business end of the deal. It may add up business wise. Better to spend all of the money downtown and don't spend none or a little bit on the north side of Flint. They done roll stuff up like that before. You got to remember, we've been under emergency management before. A lot of people that was in the emergency management is dealing with the administration right now.
I didn't know that. Well,
yeah.
I knew some of it.
Well, that's where my man comes from. He comes from that same cloth.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, mister, y'all need this company to do my job. Fresh off of being agreed to get paid $160,000 a year. And you run up in there and tell them y'all need to spend, at that time it was $3.9 million. But they just broke it down to 1 year, $1.3 million.
I get that. Well, how about this then, Rich? Because, we kind of went off without you getting everything out now. The upcoming shows, you're going to bring on Dennis Pfeiffer, right? We're going to ask him that this Saturday coming up. Is you going to get out there and try to get Judy Priestley on?
Oh yeah. I'm hopefully I'm going to be able to have her on come on in February. I'm going to make that move tomorrow.
Okay. What about you should try to see if you can put something up with Miko. You think you can give a classic interview to Miko?
Well, I'm planning that's why this Saturday went off the way it did, because I've been working on planning no one was sentenced to death rally at the Capitol in June.
Right.
And when I get all of that arranged, I'm going to be doing segments about the injustices that done to us through our prison system, and then of course Miko will be one of my guests then. But right now, I'm like I said, it's in the middle of my doing too much, because as you can see, I have my Flint Voices scheduled all the way up until February the 15th. Matter of fact, it's February the 22nd.
That was going to be my
because I
next
skipped the
question.
because I skipped a week.
Rich, that was going to be my next question. I was going to ask you, was you going to bring him on the Flint Voices?
Yes, he's going to be on Flint Voices this Saturday. It's him, Satara, and
Mm-hmm.
LaShawn.
Oh, got that. That's going to be dope. Chatara
Yeah,
definitely does do that
and
here.
then I'm bringing them back February the 15th with that same crew and Reverend Aldridge and Marshall Green and Reverend Selkale. So that's
Oh,
gonna
you
be
going to
a
have them in
lit
live?
show. Yeah, that's gonna be live. They gonna either be able to be they can come there and they can do it with me, or
Right.
they can send a link and you can send that to them, or they can call in on the phone anywhere I go. We finna have them on fire. And then, like I said, I won't be waiting till 8 something in the morning. I mean, what it was like 7:50 in the morning to contact Pastor Threlkill about a show that was at 6 o'clock, and I wouldn't be calling Marshall at like 9:15 in the morning, telling him about a show at 6 o'clock, and things would have been better. And it was even worse than that when it come to contacting Cynthia Hines and Reverend Aldridge. And then when Marshall didn't show up and give me that extra phone, it was a bomb. But I
Mm-hmm.
would have had all of that covered had I done my normal routine far as positioning myself, and then all of the lies that we did leading up to Saturday to make sure that I was able to stick to the subject yesterday. So it was, but like I said, and then I was scheduled to be in Detroit uh this Saturday.
Mm.
This Saturday coming up on the 22nd. So
Right.
that's why I had Satara and LaShawn hosting the show. They canceled that like 2 days ago. So
For real?
I'm gonna be there also, but I'm still gonna be in the super background. I'm just gonna be there sitting down in the building. It's still gonna be co-hosted by those two. So
Oh,
it's
that's
gonna
what's
be a
up.
great show.
Oh, that's going to be what's up. Well, I see you hitting it off big this Saturday with Dennis Pfeiffer.
Yeah.
You know, that's going to be that's going to be a
And
great
then
one.
and then let me say something else. As
Go
y'all can
ahead.
see, I said the first and third Saturdays of the month. And then I'm doing some months I'm doing two. I'm doing three, and some months I'm doing four. Starting in March, it's gonna be the first and the third Saturday is gonna be some kind of elected official that I go live with. If I do something on the second and the fourth, ain't no telling who gonna come
Hold on. You
on.
said you're going to have a elected official?
Yep. Have a commissioner, a judge, a, a prosecutor, a city council, a mayor, somebody running for office. I'm gonna have somebody that used to be in office.
What?
It's gonna be political.
Oh, you
Now,
got.
if I decide to do one on the second or the fourth uh Saturdays, then ain't no telling who gonna be on that show. But the first and the third is gonna be strictly political.
Oh, I got you. I mean, I understand that when you bring Dennis Pfeiffer on.
Yeah, it's getting real. We didn't have fun in November. Think about it, we've been doing it since November. We didn't have fun in November. Yesterday's show was straight fun. No, it wasn't even political. Yesterday's show was straight up non-political. It was just straight up reminiscing about the good old days, the days that we need to bring back. You know, um,
What days is
uh,
that?
man, like I man, like the like that song or the 8 ball, the things we used to do, we can't do no more. Places we used to go, we can't go no more. You see what I'm saying?
No doubt. I
So
tried to do your little impersonation today, Rich. I tried to sing for him.
oh,
I
Man, I'm
don't know
finna drop
how
a
to.
I'm finna drop a classic, Vaughn. I don't know. I'm hopefully we gonna get into the studio soon. We finna lay the blueprint out as soon as they pull up in the driveway to get me.
That's what's up.
Yeah, so we've been doing we've been doing our thing, with that pen. All I do is, man, I ain't bragging. I'm just telling the truth. I'm blessed. I don't record nothing but classics. That song I did, No Pain. If I did the proper mix down and gave it all the treatment that it deserved, like all of these other people are doing to their songs, it's a
No doubt.
classic. It's a classic. And this one that I'm putting right here is a classic. And it's in the lane by itself.
No doubt.
It's a song wrote to the governor of Michigan from the hearts of man. This man, hey, look, it's finna be something. The beat, the beat by itself is platinum. You
What
can just,
studio you be in, Rich?
huh?
What studio you be in?
I don't know what this is. What's going on with this? I got the beat. I wrote the hook. I wrote the breakdown, and I'm writing a verse. I let a rapper hear the beat. He liked the beat. He found a singer. I had a singer, so it's gonna be some serious harmony in this song. And you already know what kind of groove I'm coming with. So
No, what I was
so
saying, where you gonna record it at? Like
man,
what
I think we're gonna be recording it at Pee Wee. I keep hearing the name Pee Wee. Cause like
okay.
I said, I'm not a recording artist. I'm
Right,
just somebody that's blessed to make classics. So well, I bumped into the rapper at the store. I let him hear the beat, sent him the beat. He liked the beat. He liked the concept. He ready to jump on. He got a female singer. So now he's on his way over here to pick me up. We're gonna
right,
listen to the beat together.
right.
You know, I call myself when I was originally trying to be a rapper, I called myself the Mike Show. Back in the '80s, I was the Mike Show
Got you.
because I had so many different ways that rapped.
Right.
I was a show on the mic.
Okay,
So
talk your junk then, Rich.
so I'm just telling the truth. So I'm gonna listen how he's gonna, put his rap out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna decide what kind of delivery I'm gonna give and how much of delivery. Like the song Pain. I had wrote two verses for that song and the hook. And I was gonna do the whole song. But
Right,
then I was like, you too old. You can't tell these kids that and get through to them.
right,
Matter of fact, you can't even spit 16 bars. They don't want to hear you. They don't want to hear you for 16 bars.
right.
So I cut mine to like 6 or 7. I cut my verse. They were shocked. I was like, okay, now I want you to come higher and
Right.
make sure you put this in there. But you come higher. That's how
No
I
doubt.
made this. If you notice, you listen to the song, it rise. It started
Right.
off, you know what I'm saying? Then it's finished.
Oh, no doubt. I'm listening to you.
So, so like I said, I don't know. But this song right here, I think I'm gonna have to spit the whole 16.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that,
Yeah,
Rich.
I think because it's so many messages in it. It ain't just like that one, it was just stop killing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I could cut it. Cause I could have ended it like, man, y'all some fools. Y'all need to stop killing each other. That could have been done right there.
No, that's
So,
what's up.
but with this one, I think the whole 16 gotta be on display. I
Mm.
there will be they may be rewritten. He may come so hard that I may have to go back and rewrite because I'm finishing the song.
Mm.
So it's gonna be his verse and then my verse. So I may have to rewrite. I don't know because this is he's a recording artist. You know what I'm
No
saying?
doubt. So Lakeisha done went down to the count was where they I see they out here protesting. I was
Oh,
just
they
looking
still
on
up
my
there now,
phone.
right?
This was 2 hours ago. I see Art
Okay.
shared it. Okay, so yeah, I see they said what jail is this day at, Rich?
I done forgot the name of it. I didn't,
I see it got a
man.
little pond in front of it. They like on the side of the pond.
Well, I'm glad they went up there.
Yeah, they went up
And
there.
I'm gonna call a couple people that I know that went up there, and I'm gonna put a little bit of their stories in my song, in my verse.
Oh, ain't nothing wrong with that. Next time we need to probably.
Oh, my verse started off hard though. I come on my verse started off hard. I'm gonna be like I'm gonna be in there like you you up there, you and your family living good, or no, you and your family living good, not worrying how y'all gonna eat while I'm out here.
Hey, Becky Brown.
And I'm out here screaming, open up the single sales in these streets, and then it just go off from there. And it's just gonna be like, man, put yourself in our shoes. We hurt our people suffering, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Becky,
You know
Rich
what I'm
just coming
saying?
on for a second.
Y'all living good. Y'all moving how we want to move, how y'all want to move. My kids, some of these prisoners are sleeping on floors.
No, that's a good thing, somebody though, Rich. I like that you in that fight on that too to help these and the people out there doing that. And I mean, Becky, Rich just came on to finish to give y'all, let y'all know the rundown of the shows that he finna be having going on. Like you say, he finna end January with some bang out shows. Can you run that down to him again, Rich, before you get off? Let them know all you finna do.
Next next Saturday, your co-host for Flint Voices will be Satara and LaShawn. That's my fire and ice. That's my fire and that's my ice.
No doubt.
And their guest is going to be Dennis Pfeiffer, 8th Ward City Council. And the title of that show is Stand for Something. And I'm going to let Shatara say what she stand for, LaShawn say what she stand for, and of course Pfeiffer say what he stand for. And then February the 15th. Now I'm going to have some Flint voices in between those dates. But on February the 15th, I'm bringing those three back. I'm also bringing in my guest that I was supposed to have yesterday, but everything got mixed up with one was mixed to a bunch of cancellation. So I'm going to have all of my guests that was supposed to be on yesterday. They're going to be on there. Their part of the show is going to be let's talk about Flint after school activities programs past and present. So they're going to beat. It ain't gonna be one B. It's gonna be one B. The I stand for some. That's gonna be part two, because part one is gonna be this Saturday. And in between there, I got some more guests and stuff coming up. I'm gonna be tightening all of them. But like I said, leading up until this Saturday, I'm going to be way more involved than I was yesterday. I was doing too much. I was doing too much. This week I'm not doing too much. I'm slowing down. I'm concentrating. I'm making sure Flint voices get back to where it's supposed to be at. And I gotta and God bless me to be in a powerful position with this lineup. This is my most powerful lineup yet, because Reverend Threlkel gonna pick his head in, and Pastor Powell is gonna stick his head in. So, and Sister Muhammad, she may pop up and say something.
Oh, I can't wait till you bring her on.
Uh, it's finna start popping off. It's finna start popping off. And then like we're gonna finish February off. I don't know how many I'm gonna do in February, but starting in March, the first and the third Saturdays of the month will be political. It will be an elected official or somebody running for office or somebody that used to be an elected official. It
Mm-hmm.
will strictly be politics. Now, if I decide to do one on the second or the fourth, ain't no telling what it's gonna be. Because like in February, I got one where we're gonna be talking about eating healthy, where we got people that have immune medicine at work. We have health gurus. I got a lady that has a dance squad that's competing around the nation from out of Flint, Michigan. So I still will be bringing them in off and on and stuff like that. But that will be on the second and the fourth Saturday. The first and the third will be strictly business. Flint Voices is all about what's going on in politics. Um, we're gonna pay more closer attention starting in March to the county commission, the drain commission.
Mm-hmm.
It's more than the city council out there, so we're gonna start paying more attention to them. I can see some spinoffs coming too, Mick.
No
I can
doubt.
see some spinoffs coming, and the reason why I can see some spinoffs coming is because it's a lot of topics are coming up here.
Oh, no,
And
no
see,
doubt.
what's wrong with us? Let's just say right now.
Right. Go ahead,
Let's
Rick.
just look. I've been harping about zero balance in our water account.
Yep.
Ever since I've been harping about zero balance in our water accounts have not been zero balance. Just in 2021,
Mm-hmm.
look at the new things that come up. The Ajax situation,
Right.
the redistricting situation,
Right.
the Harper funds, because you got to remember they was voted, they was going down and to, you see what I'm saying? So you got all of these things that are relatively new to deal with, and you still got the water situation. So
Mm-hmm.
every month it's liable to be a new issue. I mean, think about we done pop back up the settlement to pop back up in there because people been getting packages in the mail.
Right.
So in May, all of a sudden that's gonna be hot news because people running out of time to get their packages signed and in. And then after May, that's another subject because people wondering about when they're gonna get their settlement. And then after they get their settlement, people gonna be talking again about why they didn't get nothing in their settlement.
We gonna, you know
You
what,
see
Rich?
what I'm saying?
We
And
gonna
then guess what?
dedicate.
We still gonna be worried about probably
Hey, Rich, we gonna
having our
dedicate.
water account zero balance,
We
suffering from this redistricting that just took place, the Ajax plant rolling on.
see. We need, but see them shows. Like I say, it's gonna be. We're gonna be able to discuss that on the different shows that we're gonna be bringing to the
Yeah,
to the what's name. We gonna, you know what I'm saying. That's how we got Flint voices.
we may have to have a spinoff talking about the county commissioners, a spinoff talking about the city council, a spinoff talking about the drain commission, a spinoff talking about the you know all of Genesee County.
Well, see, that's when we're gonna have more people to help us because Becky Brown, especially her and Bada, said they'd help us with the Flint. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to get some people to deal with the outskirts where I'm at out there in the county. You know what I'm saying? So,
Because
hey, Rich, she
man,
said,
what I
"Don't tell
look
all your business or ideas, Rich." That's Becky. I mean, she both telling us both of that. Don't tell all your ideas. But we just got some different things, you know, Becky. You just saying.
well bet I understand what you're saying, but stuff like this needs to be done, and if stuff like this is stolen, it just make more that's doing it because they can't stop me from doing it and being successful.
She said, what? Yeah, no, I'm with you, Rich. Well, Rich, you said everything you needed to say today, brother.
Yeah, I didn't set it all, but get ready for the city council meeting. If you live in the city of Flint and you need a COVID and you need to take a COVID test,
Oh yeah, tell them that.
I am certified by Harper to bring you the test and allow you to take it and turn your test result in. And the only thing I'm asking for is $5 in gas. If you have 50 people at your house that need a test, I will bring you 50 tests, and all I want is the $5 in gas. And Mick, you can put my number up 810-308-0132.
Hold up, I'm finna do it right now. Let me post it again. You say what is it again,
And I
Rich?
want to give a
Rich,
shout
give me that
out.
number again. What's the number, Rich?
Hey Mick, how did the turnout look when she had her little video?
Let's see, they had a nice turnout, Rich. I was trying to put your number up in here, Rich. 01320. This your number, right, Rich? 308-0132.
Yep.
I'm putting Rich number in the live in case y'all need him to give y'all a COVID test. He got him, like he said, he's only charging $5 to bring it to you. So he will be in the Flint City area. So, you give him a call. That's his number. I just put it in the chat for him to come bring y'all, get free COVID testing. So y'all get with Rich. That's the number. What is the day? What day is Rich? You have to turn them in. Rich.
Yep. All right, and we got it going on, man. And I want to like once again, I want to thank everybody, man. Mick,
Yes,
after the
sir.
after the council meeting tomorrow, and oh yeah, tomorrow is Martin Luther King Observance Day. So
No, no,
y'all
Chris.
remember to tell somebody they need to start voting.
Oh, the vote, no
Um,
problem. You know what, Rich? I'm gonna
um,
go. I'm probably gonna share it through this tomorrow. The city council, man. I just might share it on this platform, bring it on. So if you want to come on and do
yeah,
your
I'll be
dissecting
down
on
there
it,
with my phone juice. There, we can do that.
all right.
We
I'm,
can
I'm
do
a,
the first. We can do the first hour. I'm not going to. I'm not going to obligate myself to stay down there for that marathon.
oh no. I'm gonna still share it through the live. So if you want
Yeah.
to go home, I still have it on our
And then we
live.
can always go to the Hood News, which is going live in an hour from now with Arthur Woodson and bringing up some important people with some very important information about
Yeah,
the COVID.
no doubt.
I'm going to
Tap
tune
in.
in and I'm going to be tuning in to that too. So I'm hoping my man hurry up and pull up so we can lay this, because like I said, man, I'm already. I just got to make a couple more phone calls. Hear how he gonna deliver himself. I'm ready to roll.
Well, I'll be there. I'll be there with you. I mean, we're gonna be live, Rich. If Rich, you got something to say later on, just give me a holler. You know how we do it.
Oh, you know it.
I'm in this
I'll probably
broadcast
I'll
right
probably
now.
tune in after Art go off, but Art don't stay on till tomorrow.
He probably do an hour or
You
something. We
know,
can
some of
talk about
Art's videos be long. I try not to be long. I try not to take that from Art. He can
it.
have that,
Well, you doing good. We did 30. Well, you know what? We probably
but he
come
be
on at
having a lot of information though.
no doubt. We probably come on after I. If you want to come on after I do his, I say about 8 o'clock. Y'all just stay tuned, Becky and Chris. We'll be back on at the Art Live.
Yup.